right, good morning and welcome. We're going to do a couple of nice, gentle, relaxing poses today that help us connect with nature, connect with the earth, connect with the universe. So let these poses today just invite a sense of ease and relaxation. I know we all here at Cancer Rehab miss all of you there at home, so we hope you are well and in good health. For today's practice, you will want to have 2 blocks or 2 pillows. If you don't have blocks, pillows will work lovely. We will want to have 1 blanket or 1 towel, and then a bolster or another pillow. Another option for a bolster or a pillow could be 2 blankets rolled on within one another. That would work as well. Okay? So we're just going to take a nice gentle seated pose, float our eyes closed. And let's go ahead and take our thumbs and fold them in towards the palms. Wrap your fingers around those thumbs and place the palms face down on the knees. Grow nice and tall through the spine and relax the shoulders down to the earth. Very gently release through the legs, allowing the earth to support you. And as you rest here, just become aware of the sensation of your sits bones connected to the earth. As you witness the earth lovingly holding you and supporting you in this moment, gently draw your awareness all the way to the crown. And as you reflect on sensations of relaxation and ease, allow this sensation to melt over the forehead and over the brow. Let the muscles of the cheek relax. And invite relaxation into the jaw by parting the teeth, the back of the mouth. Allow this relaxing energy to flow through the neck into the heart space. And imagine as if the heart were being cradled in a sweet little hammock, resting gently. Soften the muscles of the chest and relax the muscles through the shoulders and the upper back. And very gently float this relaxation into the upper belly. Let it flow between each rib, creating space and openness. Let this relaxation move to the mid-back, softening the muscles along the spine. Let this energy move gently into the low back, allowing relaxation to wrap around the low belly, softening. Invite relaxation to move through the hips and flow through the upper legs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet, and the toes. Experiencing the sensation of relaxation beneath you, resting in this pool of energy that is calm, soothing, nourishing. Very lovingly Release the hands from the mudra and place one hand at the heart, one hand at the belly. And as you breathe in through your nose, let it move the heart, let it move the belly, expanding away from the spine. And as you exhale, let the navel draw back to the spine, heart back to the spine. Inhale, breathing in coolness, letting this coolness wash over the heart, over the belly. And as you exhale, releasing breath from the belly, over the heart, through the mouth. Breathing in deeply, experiencing the heart rising, the belly rising. And as you exhale, belly falls, chest falls, heat in the throat. And last breath in, breathing in, letting this wave wash over the heart, into the belly. And exhale, releasing through the belly, releasing at the heart. Pausing here, being a witness to the heartbeat. And as you inhale now, to bring the arms up overhead, connect the palms. Invite the palms to the heart and take a gentle bow of the ego mind to the light of the heart. And as we take a moment to reflect on one another, reflect on the world, and reflect with our inner light, becoming fully aware of our connection energetically to each other. And as we breathe in, breathing in beautiful feelings and sensations of love, warmth, nurturing energy. And as we breathe out, sending this healing, nurturing, warm sensation to the earth, to others around us. Breathing in love, healing, beautiful light. And as we exhale, radiating this light, this healing energy to our loved ones, those around us in the world. And one more breath in, breathing in, healing light. And exhale, sending this light to loved ones and others in the world. And kindly bring the head back to center and release the hands down to the earth. And gently drop that left ear to the left shoulder, just feeling a gentle stretch along the right side of the neck. And then from here, let's take that right forearm and rest it at the low back, keeping the left fingers connected to the earth. And as if you could imagine drawing energy from the earth, just as a tree does through its root system. Breathe in breath through those left fingertips, all the way up to the heart. And as you exhale, send that breath down the left arm, the left hand, calming the right kidney. Inhaling through the left fingertips, all the way to the heart. And exhale, sending that breath down the right arm, right hand, calming the left kidney. And last one, inhale, breathing in through the left fingers to the heart. And exhale, down the right arm, right hand, left kidney. Very gently bring that right hand back to the earth. Allow the head to come back to neutral. And very sweetly drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Tenting the right fingers on the mat, bring that left forearm to the low back. Same concept here, drawing breath in through those right fingertips from the earth, pulling in calming, stabilizing energy all the way up through the right arm to the heart. And as you exhale, washing this energy over the left arm, left hand, to the right kidney. Breathing in through those right fingertips all the way up to the heart. And exhale, washing down the left arm, left hand, right kidney. And last one, inhaling that stabilizing, calming energy from the earth to the heart. And exhale, left arm, left hand, right kidney. Beautiful, releasing now that left hand to the earth. Bring the head back to center. Let's take some nice gentle rolls, inhaling the shoulders up to the ears. And as we exhale, imagine any burden, any stress, releasing through the arms back to the earth, inhaling up. And as we exhale, releasing. Inhaling all the way up to the ears. And exhale, releasing down the arms to the earth. 2 more breaths in. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's move in the opposite direction here. And let's get the hands involved. As we inhale, bring those arms out to the side, almost as if you're going to kind of wrap your arms around a beach ball and draw the hands back towards the self, rounding through the spine. Inhale, shine your heart, arms out to the sides. And exhale, chin to chest, rounding through the spine. Inhaling, opening through the heart, shining your beautiful healing light with others. And exhale, heart to self. Inhale, opening up through the heart, shining your beautiful healing light. And exhale, drawing that light towards self. Last one, inhale, shining for others. And exhale, bringing it back to self. Beautiful. Take the arms out to the sides here, holding here. And as we take a nice breath in, let's turn towards the left, extending the left arm behind, right arm out in front. If this is a little too much for that right, or for that left arm rather, you can bring it into that 90-degree angle, into the cactus arm if that feels helpful for the body. Be mindful of your body's boundaries and honor it with compassion. Nice big breath in. Exhale, come to center. Inhale to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale to left, shining our heart to the east. Exhale to center. Inhale to the right, shining to the west. And exhale to center. Beautiful. We'll do one more each side. Inhaling, bringing that cactus arm if that feels nice for your body. Exhale back to center. And last one, inhale. And exhale back to center. Beautiful. Slowly release those arms. Go ahead and rock your shoulders out just a little bit, wiggling through those arms. All right, loves. We're going to take that left hand rested on the earth. Right hand is going to come up overhead, reaching towards the ceiling. If this is a little much today, you can also keep that right arm in that 90-degree angle. As we move into our breath, we're going to breathe a nice breath in. And as we exhale, take a gentle lean towards the left. Inhale, imagine sweeping your hands through the stars like a sweet little tree. And exhale, coming all the way back to the left. Beautiful. Inhaling that arm overhead or in your cactus arm. And exhale, leaning. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Sweep that right arm through the stars. Release it back to the earth. Working with the opposite side now, lifting that left arm all the way up towards the ceiling or keeping it in that cactus arm format. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, take a gentle lean towards the right. Just reminding us of inhaling, coming back to center, those sweet little trees that moved with the wind. Exhale to the right. Reminding us to be flexible, inhaling and exhaling, and rooted in times of change. Inhale, center, and exhale. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, center, and exhale. Excellent. Come back to center. Release that left hand down to the earth. All right, sweet souls. So we're going to come on to our hands and knees. Bring your blanket along for the journey if it feels nice for you to have some cushion under the knees. And these days I can imagine that cushion is going to feel nice for just about anybody right now. So give yourself permission to receive that love and that nurturing energy. Placing our hands on the earth, palms face down, fingers nicely spread. If your wrists are sensitive today, you can make fists and face the palms towards one another. Either option is fine for the body. Again, listening to the boundaries of the body and respecting it with compassion. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders all in alignment. Head stays in neutral, being mindful not to crunch through the neck. Relax through the shoulders and allow the hips to be gently relaxed and let the knees be hip-width distance apart. Toes are face down on the earth. Taking a nice deep belly breath in here. And as we exhale, we're going to send that right glute to the left heel, creating a nice little circle with our hips and our torso. Inhale, coming over the wrists. And exhale, sending the hips back. And begin to move with your breath. So every inhale is over the wrists, and every exhale, the hips are coming towards the heels. Be very mindful here that as you move through this posture and this gentle movement, be elaborate in the stretch along the side body. So really stretching through the side body like a little cat or a little dog waking up from a nap. Nice big breaths in as we come over those wrists, and exhaling as we send that grounding energy back towards the heels. One more breath, heart coming over the wrists, and exhale. Beautiful. The next time you come over the wrist, begin to shift direction, sending the left hip now, the left glute to the right heel, and working with that opposite direction. As we exhale and inhale, again, elaborate stretch through the side body. Inhaling heart energy over the wrists, and exhale, grounding energy towards the heels. Last breath. And the next time the heels come over, or the hips come over the heels, pause and come into a nice little child's pose, extending the arms out. And let's go ahead and relax through the arms. Let the forearms rest on the earth and allow the forehead to come to the earth. If the forehead doesn't want to reach the earth today, bring the earth to you. Maybe stack a block or a pillow under the forehead just to help bring the earth up a little higher. Don't be afraid to send that loving invitation to the earth, asking it to come to the forehead through a supportive prop. From here, find your breath. And as you lovingly cradle the heart and cradle the abdomen into the lap, begin to be a witness to the breath and the expansion in the ribs. With every breath in, begin to notice how the body expands and maybe the heart rises through the back body. And as you exhale, be witness to surrender. Inhale, expanding east to west at the ribs. Heart rises energetically through the back body. And exhale, surrender. Breathing in this beautiful calming energy. And exhale. We're going to hold here for 10 more breaths. And as you breathe in, envision that you can draw breath from the soles of the feet This breath energetically moves all the way up through the legs, over the back body, and washes through the crown, through the hands and the fingers, off the mat. As you breathe in, breathing in now through the fingertips, up the arms, washing over the heart, over the low back, through the feet, off the mat. So like a gentle stream, breathing in through the toes, up the legs. And as you exhale, washing over the back body, over the heart, over the mind, off the mat. Moving this water from the fingertips, over the heart, over the low back, release through the legs and the feet. And then moving the water from the toes all the way up, over the heart, over the mind, release through the fingers and off the mat. Continue for 4 more breaths, breathing in and out. One more breath cycle, inhaling, final wash, and exhale, release. Excellent. From here, let's very gently begin to move the body back into our tabletop position. Excellent. Because we sat back for such a brief little amount of time, let's go ahead and extend that right leg completely behind us. Push through that heel. Take a nice little breath in, extending through that leg and really just stretching out through the front of the hip. Draw your low belly in. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring that right knee back to the earth. Very lovingly extend the left leg behind, resting the toes on the earth, pushing through the left heel. Draw the low belly in. And then as you exhale, release that left knee to the earth. We're going to move now on to our back bodies. So a couple props you'll want near you. We're going to take the blanket and bring it all the way to the top of the mat for our sweet little heads to rest on. Want to make sure that the blanket is not folded up too much because we don't want to add too much lift to the cervical spine. So we're just going to have a nice little pillow with a flat blanket or a flat towel. You want your blocks next to you so that they're within arm's reach whenever we come onto our backs. And then you'll also want your bolster on the opposite side next to you so that you can access it as well. And then when you feel ready, very lovingly bring yourself down to the earth. We're going to work with our blocks first. If you like, you can have them on either side, probably at a level 2 raise. So maybe not flat, you want them probably, yeah, perfect, just like that. Then we're going to take our arms out east to west with the palms facing up. Feet are going to be flat on the mat. And as you rest here, just be witness to the earth supporting the back body. Breathing in deeply. Bless you. And exhale, releasing completely to the earth. And last one, breathing in deeply. And exhale, releasing completely to the earth. So sometimes when we are, sitting for a long period of time, or when we haven't been as mobile, as we would like to be. It can be really nice to bring some twists in to help support the digestive tract and just to help with some compression, to help with lymphatic drainage. So we're going to do a couple of twists now. As we inhale, we're going to keep the knees nice and up towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, we're just very gently going to release the knees over to the right. That's what that block is there for, so that you're not bringing that left shoulder off of the mat. Let the left leg fall into the right. And then as you inhale, bring the knees back to center. And as we exhale, very gently let the legs fall to the left. Right leg leans into the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, releasing to the right. And a little bit more involvement here if you want. Inhale, center. Feel free to bring the neck and the head along for the ride. Exhale to the left with the knees and take your gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, head and knees come back to center. And exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Getting a nice little thyroid massage here. Inhale, center. And exhale. Continue with your breath and the rhythm of your breath for the next 3 rounds of breath. Be mindful to inhale deeply to help with that compression and exhale completely. And last one, each side, breathing in and out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, bring those knees back to center. And we're going to very gently roll onto the right or the left side just to come up for a minute. We're going to take our blanket now and we're going to roll it into a little burrito. We're going to let it run parallel to our mat. So we want it long-wise on the mat. Again, if you don't have a blanket that feels supportive for you, you can roll 2 towels together and that should help. We're going to gently take our low back to the space where this towel can connect to the low back, the sacrum area, and then very gently begin to release onto this nice little burrito here that's supporting our spine. Arms are going to come out east to west, creating a nice little heart opener. And then we're going to bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to come out to the side. Again, those blocks are there to support the knees if you'd like, and you can raise them up a level if that would feel helpful for your body. Again, honoring only what the body is open to offering today. And then very sweetly float the eyes closed, let them rest peacefully against the eyelids. And as you breathe in, imagine that the breath is moving from the right palm into the heart. And as you exhale, let that breath wash through the left arm to the left palm. Inhale, left palm, left arm, fill the heart. And exhale, right arm, right palm. Inhale, right palm, right arm, fill the heart. And exhale, left arm, left palm. Last breath on the arms through the left arm to the heart. And exhale, right arm, right palm. Now guide your breath to the crown of the head. Imagine that the breath could come in through the crown of the head. And as you inhale this gift of breath, let it wash over the heart. Let it fill the belly. And as you exhale, send calming, soothing energy over the hips, over the legs, through the feet, off the mat. Breathing in a calm inner knowing, let it fill the heart, fill the belly. And as you exhale, let it wash through the hips, over the legs, through the feet, and off the mat. And continue this rhythm with 7 more breaths. Breathing in that calm inner knowing, and washing through the hips, through the legs, the feet, and off the mat. Soften the eyes, soften the jaw. 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Take that last inhale and reconnect with the sensation of the arms being supported by the earth. Connect with the sensation of the support at the back body and at the back of the heart. As the blanket beneath you lovingly supports you. Connect with the sensation of the tailbone supported by the earth. And in kindness and in lightheartedness, wiggle your toes and let them say hi to one another. It's rare we get to connect them in this way. When you feel ready, loves, go ahead and bring those knees back to center. Let the feet come back to the earth. Join the knees together as if you had a little Velcro between those knees, and walk the feet out to the sides, keeping the knees together here. And then very sweetly cross those arms over the chest, letting opposite hand come to opposite shoulder as if you're giving yourself a sweet, gentle hug. As we counter stretch through that pose that we just came out of, begin to inhale and notice the heart reaching towards the arms. And as you exhale, begin to notice the heart surrender to the earth, receiving this hug. Inhaling, the heart reaches up and towards the arms. And exhale, the heart rests towards the earth, receiving hug. And last breath in. Beautiful. From here, release the arms and very gently walk the feet back to center. We're going to roll to the right or the left side, and we're going to take that little blanket out from underneath us, making it back into a little comfort pillow for our heads. And coming all the way onto our backs, we do want to have one block accessible to us, resting off to the side. So feet are going to be nice and rested on the mat. Knees are going to be up. Palms are going to be face down by the hips. Making sure that our knees are hip width distance apart here. We're going to take that block and we're just going to rest it between the knees just to help those knees stay in place to protect the integrity of the knee and the hips and the low back. We're going to move through a flowing bridge. just a nice little reminder of flow and moving through times that are challenging, but also a reminder that water has the ability to transform and to change what is rough into something smooth, thinking of rocks and forming through the earth. So as we inhale, we're going to gently tilt the tailbone away from the earth, lifting through the lower spine, through the mid-spine to the upper spine. Be very mindful to keep the head in neutral here. And as we exhale, slowly lower through the upper spine, mid-spine, lower spine, tailbone to the earth. Inhale, moving the spine up away from the earth and the mat beneath you. And exhale, slowly lowering, releasing to the earth. Let's get the arms involved if that feels good for your practice today. As you inhale and lift the hips, bring those arms up towards the ceiling and overhead. And as we exhale, sweep the arms through the stars, releasing the hips, palms connect to the earth. Inhaling, arms come overhead. And exhaling, releasing to the earth. Now bring that mind awareness in as we inhale, drawing water through the soles of the feet to the knees. And exhale, washing over the heart, over the mind, off the mat. Inhaling, moving this energy all the way through the crown, through the fingertips. And exhale, releasing. We'll do one more of these. Big belly breath in. And exhale. Beautiful, resting to the earth. Pause here, palms face down on the earth. Sacrum and tailbone fully supported. Be a witness to how the earth receives you, returning back to rest. Very gently take that block out from between the legs, rest it off to the side. And let's draw those knees in towards the belly. We either want to grab at the shins or under the knees, not on top of the kneecaps, and rock from side to side, massaging through that low back, giving a nice little massage to our kidneys, and energetically tapping into that adrenal system. Beautiful. From here, we're going to release that left foot onto the earth, letting that left knee stay up. We're going to wrap our hands behind that right upper leg, and we're going to extend that right foot towards the ceiling. Now you can have a nice generous bend in the knee here. It doesn't have to be exactly straight. We're just getting a nice stretch on those fight or flight muscles at the back of the leg into the glute. Big breath in and maybe flex the toes towards the heart if that feels nice. And exhale, maybe point the toes away. 2 more breaths, inhaling, waterfalling that breath down to the hips. And exhale, let that waterfall wash over the heart, over the mind. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful, go ahead and release that right foot to the earth. Let's draw that left knee in, hand behind the upper leg, and then extending through that left foot. Again, you can have a very generous bend here. We don't have to extend fully. Inhaling that those left toes towards the heart, and exhale, pointing away. 2 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And last one. And exhale. Beautiful, releasing now through that left leg. We're going to take a happy baby before we come into Shavasana, just reminding us of that playful energy that we all have within us. So a couple of things about happy baby. You can just take your hands and rest them at the back of the legs, under the knees, and that's enough. And you can just rock from side to side here with the knees generously open to the width of the hips. If you want a little bit more, you can take the hands to the shins. And if you're feeling super reaching today, you can take the hands to the toes and pulling those knees in towards
the hips pushing through the heels towards the ceiling. Whichever feels best for you, just making sure that you can connect to the earth through that tailbone, through the low back, being witness to that playful energy that lives within all of us. And then when you feel ready, very gently begin to release yourself from this pose and set yourself up for Shavasana. So a couple of thoughts for Shavasana. You can bring the bolster that we had off to the side. We can bring that underneath our knees. This will just help calm the fight or flight system a little bit. The blanket can be at the head for comfort, or you can take that blanket and rest it over the upper body. If you have an extra blanket or you have a lot of towels beside you, you can take one underneath, underneath the head and one over the body. So allowing yourself to tuck in sweetly for your final resting pose. And as you allow yourself to rest and relax, supported by the earth, hold the eyes closed. Allow the eyelids to peacefully rest against the eyeballs and very sweetly relax through the eyes. Send smoothing energy over the brow to the temples. And let this energy float down the cheeks and into the jaw. Very kindly parting the teeth at the back of the mouth and letting the tongue rest peacefully. Invite relaxing energy through the neck and into the shoulders. Let this energy float down the arms to the hands, the fingers. Bring your awareness to the heart space and let the heart nestle in, relaxing in to the chest. Allow the earth to lovingly support the back of the heart, the space between the shoulder blades. Energetically invite relaxation into the ribs. And let the low back surrender. Relax. Let go. The earth has you. Allow calming energy to move into the mid-belly and the low belly. And let this energy wrap around the mid-back and the low back. Surrender. Let go. The earth has you. Allow relaxation to float through the hips and the glutes, into the upper legs, softening the muscles in the upper legs. Relax. Let go. The earth has you. Allow relaxing energy to float over the knees and lovingly wash over the calves and the shins, softening the muscles, the calves, relaxing. Let go. The earth
Allow the feet to fall out to the sides, relaxing through the ankles, the feet, and the toes. Giving yourself permission to take up space energetically in the universe. We're going to move breath through the body with a sweet little meditation before you come fully into Shavasana. Starting at the soles of the feet. Imagine that you can draw breath from the soles of the feet all the way to the crown and release back through the feet. We'll begin with our first inhale, starting at the soles of the feet, inhaling through the feet, up the knees to the tailbone. I am safe, all the way through the torso to the crown. And exhale, release through the feet. Inhaling through the feet, focusing now on the navel. I am connected to the crown. And exhale, release through the feet. Inhale, drawing the peak of the inhale to the center abdomen. I am empowered to the crown. And exhale all the way through the body, back through the feet. Inhaling through the feet, all the way to the heart. I am loved to the crown. And exhale, releasing through the feet. Inhaling through the feet all the way up to the throat. I speak freely. Exhale, releasing all the way down through the feet, off the mat. Inhale all the way up to the space between the eyebrows. I trust my inner knowing. And exhale, release through the feet, off the mat. And finally, inhaling all the way to the crown. I am. And exhale, releasing through the feet, off the mat. You settle in, allowing the earth to hold you. Trusting in the support of this being held. Allowing your body to fully relax. Receiving support. Receiving nurturing. This is your time for respite. Your time for renewal. Your Shavasana. Enjoy. sound of my voice. Allow the mind to connect with any movement, color, light or dark, behind the canvas of the eyelids. Notice the sensation of heaviness as the back body is supported by the earth. Notice the sensation of lightness as the front body is nurtured by the blanket. With a sweet kindness and a bow of gratitude, meet your breath at the tip of your nose. Be witness to the coolness on the inhale and the nurturing warmth on the exhale. And gently invite the mind to wander down the arms to the hands and the fingers, giving the fingers a very gentle movement, beginning to awaken. And then float this same awareness down the legs to the feet and the toes, lovingly awakening movement. And when you feel ready, begin to make your way onto the right or the left side of the body, allowing yourself to scoot that bolster out from underneath you if you use that prop. Drawing those knees in closely towards the abdomen, maybe using the arm as a pillow for the head. And as you rest here, lovingly cradled by the earth, become fully aware of the gratitude that exists within your heart. Gratitude for the ability to see and experience the energy of others. Gratitude for the ability to share space, whether it's virtual or in person. Gratitude for this season of spring, season of renewal, to remind us that even after a season of darkness, we reawaken. There is light. When you feel ready, sweet soul, bring yourself gently away from the earth, coming back into a seated pose. And let's bring our hands into a sweet little mudra at the heart center. We're going to join the pinky sides of the palm all the way down to the bottom sides of the palm and the thumb, creating a nice little lotus to rest at the heart. We want you to envision that as you breathe in, the world is offering you love, you kindness. And as you breathe out, you are gifting the same love, the same kindness to the world. We're going to begin inhaling, opening through those fingertips, breathing in and receiving. And as we exhale, let this energy radiate out through the center of this lotus. Family and friends, others in the world. Inhale, drawing and receiving this loving, kind, compassionate energy for self. And exhale, sending this kind, compassionate, loving energy to the world. Breathing in beautiful, nurturing, compassionate, healing light. And exhale, radiating it outward. One final breath in. And a breath out. And close that mudra, bringing the hands to heart center. Take a gentle bow to the heart. And as we release the mind to the heart space, gentle reminder to release judgment or criticism, to practice grace and compassion for ourselves and for others. As the right palm leans into the left and the left into the right, a reminder of the warmth, the respect, and the kindness we have for self and one another. As the thumbs lovingly rest against the heart, a reminder to love self as we love others. And as the heart energetically connects to the tailbone to the earth, and the earth to the universe, a reminder that we are all interconnected, and that we are so much more than this physical moment. A reminder that we are connected, we are secure. The light in me sees and honors the beautiful spirit light in each of you. In peace. Namaste.
Namaste.